Hello, my name is Kate Grovergris, and welcome to this walkthrough of the instructor dashboard of MyConversationTrainer. Likely you've already explored the student learning experience in this tool and seen firsthand how MyConversationTrainer can provide valuable opportunities for our students to develop their ability to speak in the target language. And now we will look at how to monitor student progress and customize the learning experience for our students. So here we are on the instructor dashboard. To create a section for your course, you simply click the New Section button. Give your section a name, and then click Create. Then your course will show up in the list below. If you're using MyConversationTrainer in connection with the VHL program, you will see that a class section has already been created for you with the name of your textbook program, such as Aventuras, Dicho y Hecho, Experiencias, Portales, or Vistas. That is because VHL has developed practice and evaluation conversations that align with the textbook content. From there, you can choose to edit the name of the section or duplicate the section if you wish to make edits and still maintain a clean copy of the VHL curated content. Now, let's look at how easy it is to monitor student progress in MyConversationTrainer. Simply go to the section you wish to review and click on the Student Progress button. You will see a list of your students who have been active in the platform. By clicking on View Completed, you can then see all of the practice and evaluation conversations that a particular student has completed. Choose Details to review the feedback the student has received. All practice activities have already been scored and the feedback has been shared with the student. Even so, you can still click on Edit Feedback and Grading if you want to make any revisions. Then you can save and continue later if you want to come back and make more revisions before sharing with the student, or click on Submit Feedback if you're ready for the student to see your changes. For the evaluation activities, students have not yet seen their score or feedback until I, as the instructor, go in to review the student submission. I can do this from here within the individual student view, or from the dashboard by going to the Assignments area where I can view all of the students who have completed a particular evaluation activity. Then I click on Details to review the AI-generated feedback and score, and I have the option to edit feedback and grading. Again, I can go in and adjust any scores or comments to align with my unique grading practices and pedagogical approach. Then I can choose to save and continue later or submit the feedback. And that is how easy it is to monitor student progress in MyConversationTrainer. Now let's look at how we can customize the learning experience for our students. From the main dashboard, go to the course section you wish to modify and click the Create, Edit Conversations button. If you are using MyConversationTrainer in connection with the VHL program, you will see preloaded content in the form of ready-made conversations about the different lessons of the program. Notice that the content is organized into sections, in this case by lesson. Within each section, there are circular icons that represent the different conversation activities that relate to each lesson. Those labeled with the letter E are evaluation activities. All other activities are practice activities. Notice that all the conversations have the option to duplicate. So you can easily create a copy, which you can modify without losing the original conversation activity. There is also a New button where you can build a new conversation from scratch. You can add sections by clicking on the Add button, giving the section a name, and clicking Create. This allows you to organize your student conversations in whatever way works best for you. Now let's explore what it looks like to create or edit a conversation activity. Whether you choose to edit a conversation that is already set up or to create one from scratch, the process is the same. You can click on the icon for the conversation and then choose Settings. Then click on the gear icon here next to the title of the conversation. You can modify the title of the conversation Choose an image to represent the AI chatbot. Include a description of the conversation. Choose between practice and evaluation mode. Remember that in practice mode, students have the option to speak or type their responses, and they will receive immediate feedback and scores. In evaluation mode, students only have the option to speak their responses, and the AI-generated feedback will come to you for review before it is released to the student. Then you can choose to display a due date for the activity. Choose a voice for the AI chatbot. Indicate the language level for this conversation, beginner or intermediate, which will instruct the AI chatbot to use an appropriate level in the target language. Designate the role of the AI chatbot. When you get to the AI context window, this is where you can have the option to add any additional prompting for the AI chatbot. You might add additional context for the conversation that will help the AI chatbot to meet the needs of your students. Then you can designate the initial message, or what the AI chatbot will say when the conversation begins. And finally, you will include the questions you specifically want the AI chatbot to ask your students during the conversation. You can start by indicating how many questions you want to include, and then typing those questions below in the text box, or having AI generate the questions by clicking on the Generate AI button. If you have AI generate the questions, you can still edit them before clicking Save to finish setting up the conversation. And now this conversation activity is ready to go. Of course, you can go back into the settings at any point to make changes. And with that, we've come to the end of this walkthrough of the MyConversationTrainer instructor dashboard. Thank you for taking the time to explore this tool with me, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how we can leverage this AI-powered platform to provide our students with valuable speaking practice in the target language, all without adding to our instructor workload.